ART, alignment riding therapy, shows you how the body's beautifully designed structure naturally springs into action without stress or strain once the diagonal pathways between horse and rider are balanced. From then on, training is easy. Alignment riding therapy deals with the root cause of crookedness, which springs from one-sidedness at its very core. It then goes on to train the rider how to counterbalance crookedness and unsoundness, both in themselves and their horse, at the same time during riding. So as your left foot pushes down, your ribs open out to absorb that drop of the horse. And the left shoulder blade slides down the ribs as your right seat bone drops.
Oh, it's very difficult not to twist.
Yeah, so you do it slowly, gradually, and with this work it's not about pain. So we're athleticising the bend now. Obviously when you ride the horse you're not going to do it as deep, but you know, if you're an athlete you warm up first.
Yeah. And
this is part of athleticising your body. Any thing you'd like to share before we finish? Describe the difference.
Well, it's working on a far more subtle level. It's getting really to the depth of the problem. You know, you can't just say to somebody, "Oh, straighten up, sit up, shoulder, hip, heel, or stack yourself." It's deeper than that. Yeah.
That's why you need to be a body worker and a therapist.
Yes.
To be able to help
Absolutely.
people. And the exercise that you've been working through is a mixture of Alexander's technique and Moshe Feldenkrais.
Yes.
Who I think together are the perfect tools for human straightness.
Right.
And what I've developed with the riding is that we are giving the horse through the rider an Alexander stroke Feldenkrais lesson.
And the wonderful thing is that you take that into your everyday life. Your whole life will be changed. The way you move through your life in general will be changed.
You won't get that arthritic hip you were heading for.
Right.
Before we start alignment riding therapy lesson 1, I would first like to mentally prepare you using mind visualizations. This way of learning is used by top athletes throughout the world to sink the learning process deeper into the mind before training begins. Please watch this horse and rider for a short while, and then we will do a visualization exercise that will help you to straighten your horse's trot. This is the best exercise to de-scramble your horse's one-sidedness and lift his back. If we build the neural pathways into your brain before you ride this exercise, you will get into the swing of riding much more quickly and easily. So please take this time to tune yourself in now. I'm now going to freeze frame the film while I talk you through the visualization. Then we will move on to leveling your horse's trot to improve their straightness and self-carriage. Now please sit comfortably where you won't be disturbed and close your eyes. Relax and visualize the horse and rider from the movie again. Watch the synchronization of their bodies in your mind's eye. Now replace that image with you and your horse. See yourself in slow motion, finding your balance as you stand in your stirrups and hover over your horse in a light seat. Feel your heels sinking down and your legs growing towards the floor. glance down at the horse's shoulders and watch as they move backwards and forwards as the horse's barrel swings from side to side. Relax and allow the movement to happen. As you ride in this way, visualize yourself releasing down through your right ankle and then through your left ankle. Feel them getting softer, more supple, and releasing further and further towards the ground, giving your upper body a great base of support. See yourself in the movement with your horse, like the rider on the grey horse. See yourself moving effortlessly from left to right with the swing of the horse's barrel. This will help you to build even more new neural pathways in your brain before you ride. As the horse brings his right shoulder back towards the rider, watch the barrel drop on the right and swing over to the left. The rider shortens her left diagonal pathway and releases her left side to allow for the swing to the left. As the horse brings his left shoulder back towards the rider, the barrel is dropping on the left and swinging up towards the right. The rider shortens her right diagonal pathway and releases her right side to allow the horse to swing to the right. She is allowing the horse's movement to flow through her, but at the same time she's noticing if she is being pushed over into one stirrup more than the other. If she finds she is weighting one stirrup more than the other, she will place herself further over the lighter stirrup until the pressure feels even in both stirrups. When the horse is stretching out like this and seeking the bit, it is a sure sign that they are stepping under well and tracking up.